Have Coachman, Catalina, Vibe, and Winnebago, and on-site financing available. There will be a variety of vendors and bounce house for the kids and so much more. So make plans now to attend the NWA RV Show and Outdoor Party, April 12th and 13th, 5102 West Pauline Whitaker Parkway, Rogers.
Listeners are always asking me about QC Kinetics treatments. Hey, they want to know if they should consider it for their joint pain. Hey, if you're wondering if you are a good candidate, let's see if you answer yes to any of these questions. Hey, first question, is the quality of your life impacted by chronic pain in your knees, hips, shoulders, or other joints? Trouble sleeping, walking, or just day-to-day movement? Next, do you want to avoid surgery and all the pain, the long recovery, and the uncertainty that comes with it? And most importantly, do you miss doing the things you love because joint pain is holding you back? If you answered yes to any of those, I'd bet you'd be a great candidate. So please don't wait. Call QC Kinetics right now and ask for your free consultation. Learn how the latest advances in regenerative medicine can get you lasting pain relief with no drugs, no surgery, and no downtime. Call 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics in Northwest Arkansas.
ZipRecruiter is the place. ZipRecruiter is the place for talented teachers, savvy software developers, and master mixologists. ZipRecruiter is the place where you meet all these people and more. That's because ZipRecruiter is the place for job seekers who are looking for new opportunities. In fact, ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day, so you can find the right candidates right away. It's no wonder that ZipRecruiter is the place for skilled skydiving instructors, accomplished airbrush artists, and proficient pediatricians. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter to hire, you're missing out. ZipRecruiter is the place that's so confident it can make your hiring easier that it lets you try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. So if you want the right candidates for all your roles, ZipRecruiter is the place to go. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Hey there, good Friday morning to you. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm, tracking a cool start to the day. One of those days where you'll want a layer in the morning and a t-shirt by the afternoon. Sunny and nice with temperatures rising into the low to mid 70s. In northwest Arkansas, southwesterly winds will be a bit breezy at times with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Lows tonight will slip down into the upper 30s. Saturday, sunny with temperatures only rising into the upper 50s, and active weather returns by Sunday night. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Bye. Let's go. Oh, my goodness gracious. Best 29 minutes of your life coming up here, folks.
Corey is checking in. He's here just so he doesn't get fined.
All right.
I love that.
Welcome one and all to the Ruskin and Zach program from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on a Fast Break Friday brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse.
All right. It's time to do what we do at 2 minutes past every hour. It's time to release, Tyler and Greenwood got banned again.
Yeah, good.
So he has
now
been pardoned, and he is back amongst the living.
Okay.
Congratulations to Tyler and Greenwood.
Now, make the most out of this and send something good.
Yeah,
that'll kill a few hours.
I think the overall theme is that he sends one text and somebody bans him.
No, it's not right.
No, so we set him free at 2 o'clock. So Tyler and Greenwood, salute, you're good to go.
I say we drop him off at the place where they ban him and just let him watch it from the front row.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Fun, right?
I know the combination.
Oh, of course. Same as my luggage, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
Oh, that's President Scrooge
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Spaceball. All right.
BE welcoming back Tyler and Greenwood.
It's a daily thing now. Very
Yeah.
good. And we'd like to welcome our MBI idiots on the
don't say
platinum,
idiots.
or what do we call it? Advantage Plus members.
What's your least favorite thing in the world when somebody calls it the Rio Grande River?
No. My least favorite thing in the world?
You just called the merry band of idiots idiots.
Oh,
You have to say MBI.
MBI,
It's
yeah.
implied.
River Grand River. That's right.
Can't do that. Hi,
Makes
DQ.
sense.
Hi.
How's your day going?
Well,
Really? What's this going
Like
well
a
in your
steak.
world?
Well.
No, you never get a steak well done. Ever. Ever. Why's your day going well? Thank you for using the proper text there, too. It's going good. Hillbillies.
no reason.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
Very
good. Very good.
Russell in Mountain Home, this is a great question. When we do the Miracles of Magic next year, he wants to know what donation would it take for him to hear the 5 minutes leading up to the show.
Oh, okay.
Today was interesting.
Yeah.
DQ was in there shaking her head.
$1
$1 million.
and job security.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be NDAs to sign out the wazoo. Out the wazoo on that.
Oh! This is a great point. We forgot yesterday during the celebration of DQ's mom. DQ, it was your mom's birthday yesterday. How were things?
Good. We went to dinner.
Totally forgot about that.
Yeah. Top dog.
There you go. Happy birthday to your mom. So
Happy
everything went
belated
well?
birthday.
Well, I mean, it's a birthday week.
Oh.
Birthday month. Yeah.
Well, the month's almost over.
Hey, we're still at fourth quarter. Finish strong.
And a special shout out to all you February 29th people.
Yeah.
Because, it's not your year. So better luck
What do you
next
do
time.
with that? If you're a leap year kid, do you celebrate it on the 28th or the 30th or the 1st? I would think you'd have to celebrate it March
The
1st.
same month. No.
No, you don't go backwards. You were born February 29th, which is half the time, or every 4 years, March the 1st.
But
You celebrate it on the 1st.
But you were born in February.
So the
Celebrate
day
it on the
is
day
Mar-
after the 28th.
Yes,
whatever that may
whatever
be.
the day after the 28th is. That's when
Okay.
you celebrate. You don't celebrate early. That's a lie.
That makes sense to me.
Thank you. That speaks to me. I got beef with you today.
Me?
Yeah, you.
What did I do now?
You know, a week ago, I had Trains Meet Virginia stuck in my head.
Yeah.
And I told you, now I've told you about that was, this is, we are. That's the simplest way in and out of a song.
Yeah.
And the other day I heard it on the radio, and I didn't think anything about it, but I was like, oh, hey, that's that was, this is, we are. You jackass, you played it today. This is that was, this is, we are. And I'll tell you a story about this. My PD, for those that are not in the business, that's the program director, said to me, Zach, you can't do this. This isn't you. This is out of your league. That was, this is, we are. This is No Diggity by Blackstreet featuring Dr. Dre.
Oh, the edit.
Posted it too. For me, coming out of this record is not it's not my wheelhouse. DQ, are you familiar with this one?
Yeah, it was in Pitch Perfect.
Wow. What's the other song you heard the other day that you were, you can't play that.
No, you can't play that one.
The song from Trading Places.
No. Oh, no, you can play it. We don't have it, but we can play it.
That watch. And my fingers burn. Hot. Are you implying it's stolen?
What a great movie. Great movie.
That's right. That's right.
Now Greg is texting. In order, if you have a leap year birthday, you would have to celebrate in the same month to get the free stuff from the stores. Fair.
Well, yeah. How does that work? Like at the these restaurant type places where you get the birthday club. Like, do they acknowledge it on March 1st?
I don't
does
know.
it have to be in February here? I mean, how does that? If you show up March 1st, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, get out of here. You're just trying to get a free dessert off of us."
DQ, lots of questions coming in here. Did you get the vanilla syrup stain out of your shirt?
Chocolate syrup.
No, it was vanilla.
Oh, it was.
It was vanilla syrup.
I thought it was chocolate syrup.
No.
What happened there?
I haven't gotten it out yet. I haven't had time.
Okay.
Don't tell him that.
MA was bobbing his head
tell
on the
him,
beat, the 2 and the 4.
Well, that's good.
Good for you.
Keeping
All right.
time on the 2 and the
That's right.
4.
That's what we're here for.
What's the other thing we wanted an update on? Can't remember. Oh, your car's back, so that's exciting for you.
Let me tell you something.
Lily von Stoop.
I dropped. By the way, thank you to Mock Legal. I swear to you, I didn't do anything in this process. They handled everything.
You got the celebrity treatment.
No. This is what they do. Like, all you do is you send them the information, and they tell you where to go and what to do. They set up everything.
This is we are.
Exactly. They handled everything. Mock Legal. See Jackie. Don't talk to Cement. Anyway, I go down, and I get my car, and I'm so excited because I finally got rid of the 4-cylinder grocery getter. Frankly, I don't know how you people do it.
I love that car.
How you people drive these cars that simply don't get up and go.
I like being up in the air.
That's fine. I get in my car, I sit down, and it was and I hit the start button, and it didn't go. It went and I stomped on it. I got on 49. Next thing I knew, I was doing 94 miles an hour, and I'm just yelling, "Sweet speed!" It was fantastic. I'm back.
You can do 94 in the car you have.
It'd take you a half an hour to get there.
Get there.
I was doing 94 off the exit.
West Texas, you could get there.
I send my daughter a text to show her the car. I'm like, "Hey, Lily's back." That's my car, and she sends me a text back that says, "We are so back.
Lily is back.
Lily is back."
Lily von Stoop.
Yep, fantastic.
There you go.
Abner wants to know if we get a popcorn machine for the studio, can we get an icy machine too?
Turn this into the old snack bar at Walmart back in the 80s.
We're a hop, skip, and a jump away from being a 7-Eleven.
That's right. You need the hot dog roller.
I have a hot dog roller.
Well, there you go.
I can bring that in here, DQ. We can roll hot dogs. We can make popcorn and ices.
We got a cotton candy machine?
Not yet.
Okay.
Bob and Branson is correct. Today is the perfect day for 500 horsepower. You are correct, sir.
There you go.
Stomp on it.
There it is.
Yeah, it's a good day. I'm with DQ on this. Today's been a good day.
Been a very good day. It has been a good day. Let's see here.
What else you got?
We got some of the football. The Giants are kicking the tires on Aaron Rodgers now because the Rams are keeping Matthew Stafford on a restructured contract.
Okay. Well, I mean, Aaron wouldn't have to move.
I mean, if the goal for Shane and Dayball is to get fired, this is the move. This is the absolute move.
Look,
get your buyout money and go do something fun.
Kicking the tires on Aaron Rodgers and signing Aaron Rodgers, two very different things.
Yeah.
Right. I say, kick the tires all you want. Does he want to play or does he want to be
he wants
celebrity?
to get paid.
Yeah. Well,
he doesn't want to play. He wants to. If anyone will pay him $40 million, he'll show up. That's what this is now. It's a cash grab.
Okay. Well, the Giants are going to draft a quarterback. Well, let me back up. If they sign Rodgers, they can postpone the quarterback, go address other needs. They're going to get a quarterback in this draft that they hope is the future. And if Aaron Rodgers can buy you 12 months, go for it.
Well, I mean, you can go 5-12.
They'll do that. They can go 5-12 easy.
You can go 5-12 with anybody. They're going to go 5-12 with this guy, with Aaron Rodgers, if that's what they choose to do. It doesn't really. I guess it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is if it's Aaron Rodgers, you might move a little bit more merch, so you get a little bit more out of it than anybody else. But you're not a contender for anything.
That's wildly overrated. The merch isn't going to make up the.
You move a few more. A few more people will buy a ticket. A couple more,
but then they're going to stop showing up by week 4 when you're 0-4.
They bought the ticket. We don't care.
Oh yeah,
we don't care.
That's a very Eurocheck move.
They bought the ticket. I don't care if you
use
it or not. Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter to me. But I like Zach Barnett here. He's washed and a terrible teammate. But other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play? I mean, Aaron Rodgers.
That's 100%. It's not. It hasn't gone well.
Stafford's staying in L.A. They are reworking that deal to keep him out there, so he's not going to the Raiders or any of that stuff. Here's one that is here's what's weird is Saints are keeping Derek Carr. I don't know if I'd do that. Hey, whatever.
I mean, you could look.
Maybe they want to get the number 1 pick next year. Who's coming out that's good? Oh, they want to tank for Taylor Green, obviously. That's what it is. Tank for Taylor.
Sure.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Tank for Taylor.
Okay.
He'll be the number 1 pick, right?
Right.
Top quarterback.
CFL.
Second year under Bobby Petrino.
Oh, yeah.
What could go wrong?
Big strides.
I'm looking forward to it. They're having a spring game. I don't know why, but they're having a spring game this year at Arkansas.
Okay.
So another opportunity for people to look at their talent and poach it after when the portal opens back up. Seems like a quality plan. That'll be April 19th.
You know exactly why they're having a spring game. Because the SEC told them to.
Well, because Texas isn't having one. And the SEC's like, oh, well, we need something to put on.
Yeah, Texas is at the top of the league. They've got a little bit of a
the hind end of the league.
Push.
April 19th is when they'll do this.
Okay.
So that'll...
DQ, that's one day before your birthday.
No, that is my birthday.
I thought it was the 20th.
No.
Oh, way to go.
I never forget. Have I ever forgotten your birthday?
No.
See?
Maybe we'll have the popcorn machine by then.
Maybe.
Maybe we won't.
That's also a really good possibility.
That is the possibility.
Ethan from Atkins says the Razorbacks can have a spring game because nobody wants their talent.
Then why did 20 people leave every year?
They're trying to find an opportunity.
Right. You telling me right now? Of course something's going on here. Oh man. Yep.
Dustin says after the Hogs win the playoffs, Taylor Green will definitely be the number one pick.
I'm going to tell you something. Right now. Given the the timing of it all, and given the amount of games, and given the attrition of the rosters, this CFP might be the hardest championship to win now. That is hard. To go through all that, to get 4 games, and, you're already beat up from 13 games.
It's 4 games in 40 days. If you don't have the bye, it's 4 games in 40 days.
Well, if you have the bye, you're not going to win it, according to year 1 of 1 data that we have.
I'd like a little bit more data. But, yeah, I
think a grind, man.
I think part of the reason the teams that had the bye lost is because we didn't have the 4 best teams with a bye.
But we had conference champions.
Well,
that's what's important.
Congratulations.
They proved it over 8 or 9 weeks that they were the best. So, all right.
I'm sitting here looking at Taylor Green's numbers. He hasn't progressed all that much. I mean, he was 13 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 2,800 yards. The year prior to that at Boise, 11 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. He's going to have to make a huge jump if he wants to have a professional future at the NFL level. The physical tools are, something you think you can work with. But what happens when, there are 11 guys playing defense against him is something of a concern. So, he was sacked 30 times last year. So that's, and I thought he regressed as the season went along. I thought he, and that probably went up with the quality of opponent. But, he's going to have to make a major step forward. And, now with spring practice, a year under Petrino, hopefully, there's less of a learning curve in the system. So, yeah, I mean, you're jumping off points much further down the road than it was last year. Hopefully. I don't know who he's throwing it to, but okay.
We're very good at Arkansas at trauma blocking or whatever that's called, right?
Huh?
Trauma blocking?
Yes, absolutely.
We're very good at that around here. Because Ethan points out, well, when people transfer, they go to like UCF or Ole Miss or Texas, teams on your schedule. They go there. LSU. One guy went to UCF. What are you talking about? But again, it's a traumatic thing, so we don't want to talk about it, and we try to block it out of our mind. You know what I'm saying? That's the life of being a fan, right there. There it is.
That's fandom.
That is how you do it, right
in a
there.
nutshell.
There you go. The spring game is the day before Easter. I can't imagine a lot of people disrupting their Easter weekend plans to go watch this.
But Easter's on Sunday.
Yes, it is.
This game's on Saturday.
If you
go to church on Saturday, Easter's on Sunday.
Well, then you go to church on Saturday.
Saturday night, yeah.
Well, then it's totally disruptive. You just made my point. Thank you.
No, I didn't. Church is when the Razorbacks play.
Oh, I see what you're doing now. Okay.
You see where I'm going with this?
It's very.
Greg says we need a nacho cheese machine in here. I don't object to that, but here's the issue: who's going to have to clean it up?
You.
There it is. And I don't like that.
That one would require cleaning.
We had
unlike our popcorn.
We had a text yesterday from somebody that works in the movie theater business, and they clean their popcorn machine once a week.
And the rest of that text said that it gets hot enough to kill
Listen,
the bacteria.
I only
Right.
want
Because I
my
also read
facts.
that text.
Right. Yeah, that's what's wrong with this country is you just want your facts, not the facts. That's the problem. That's how we got in the mess we're in. All right? That's it right there. Oh, boy. Let's see here. Big basketball game tomorrow. Don't bleep it up, boys.
No.
You know, do not bleep it up. Say that much. You don't want to do that. South Carolina, not good. Not good. 1-14 in the league. Arkansas is threatening to climb out of the Wednesday games in the SEC tournament. If they get to the 8, they'd play Thursday, which would technically be a bye, I guess. Friday being the double bye, but you got to be 1 through 4 to do that. So, what's going on? Very exciting time.
Very excited. We got basketball tomorrow, right? South Kakalaki. That game's going to be a blowout. It's going to be a blowout. Sorry. Arkansas's going to win that one easy. Life is going to be good.
Let's see here. Titus says we need a Baja Blast machine.
That's a Mountain Dew thing, right?
I don't know.
Yes.
Okay.
From Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah. That's the other thing that happened to me today.
Oh, yeah. This is a good story.
DQ, I had the most senior moment ever. I was I went and got my car washed because I was so excited. And while I was there, I decided I was hungry. And Taco Bell is literally across the street from where I get my car washed. And as I pulled in, and I was all up in my feels about a cheese and chicken enchilada, large Dr. Pepper. I was all about it. And when the person at the drive-thru said, "Can I take your order?" I realized I was not at Taco Bell. I was at another restaurant, and I had people in front of me and in back of me. I couldn't go anywhere. I had to order. It's the worst senior moment I've ever had. I literally looked up and went, "Oh, bleep."
But you did order, though.
I did. Of course I did. I'm not about to go, yeah, see, I'm not supposed to be here. And I'm in one of those things where you got the curbs on either side of you, car in front of you, car in back. I can't go anywhere.
See, yeah, you're stuck there.
Nothing I can do.
Could you just go pass? I'll pass.
No. You just got to suck it up. You made a mistake.
Our number, 877-377-6963. It is Fast Break Friday, brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse in Springdale. And we'll be back very soon.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs. With 16 different locations across the state and America's favorite brands, the Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you. From pickup and delivery to service after the sale, plus our famous huge Crane cash discounts, the Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Ford, Chevy, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, paper mouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Van. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
In every generation, there are those who question the status quo. Questions like, why can't chicken be slow roasted? Why can't I have shredded purple cabbage? Why can't my quesadilla have cheese inside and out? And where's my avocado verde salsa? The new era of chicken is here to stay. The Cantina Chicken Menu. Only at Taco Bell.
It's back, the ultimate challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models.
Payments start at $199 a month.
Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand.
Don't wait. Enter Travel Wisconsin's Dream Draft Sweepstakes. Visit travelwisconsin.com/draft to learn how you can win a trip to experience the biggest moment of the offseason. Epic moments that become lifelong memories are waiting to be discovered across Wisconsin. Terms and conditions apply.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED because millions of men experience it, but not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. Well, Hims can help. Through Hims.com, you can get a full range of treatment options for ED, including daily or as-needed meds through a 100% online process. It all starts with an online intake form. Get started at hims.com/joy, and from there, a medical provider licensed in your state will determine if ED treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. Find the ED treatment that fits your needs with options up to 95% less than the brand names. Millions of men experience ED, but Hims can help. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6759. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. There is zero risk to you. If we can't reduce your tax debt, then you pay nothing. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have a 5-star rating on Google and Yelp and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6759. That's 800-575-6759. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
ESPN 99.5. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because I didn't have anywhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell Robert that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want to be seated In the good chair, we've got basketball tomorrow from Columbia, South Carolina, Arkansas on the road. 17-11 on the year, 6-9 in league play, taking on the Titans. 11-17 overall are the Gamecocks, 1-14 in the league. Basketball Power Index says Arkansas only has a 58% chance to win the game. Something is afoot. Tip time for this thing is noon. We're on the air at 11:30 with the Courtside Show. An incredibly special edition of Hog Reaction will follow right after the game. We got baseball out at Baum this weekend, I guess. Charlotte's in town Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. First pitch for this thing today, 3 o'clock, and then I think 6:30 tomorrow. I don't care. It's sometime this weekend. We've got the game on the air on Sunday. I think it's noon. That's what I got. That's pretty good right off the top of my head, I thought.
Your poll questions.
Yes, fire away. I love today's poll question. Big fan.
You sent them to me.
Yes, I'm a big fan of today's poll question.
Have you ever gotten road rage walking behind someone?
Every single day.
Because you said, when you asked me, you said at the grocery
Yes,
store.
I was behind.
But I think this applies to
It does.
lots of things.
I was at the grocery store, and it's the person that rides down the middle of the aisle and has no self-awareness and realizes there's like 4 people behind them, and they won't move.
Those
Road
cars
rage.
should really have horns.
Yeah, they should.
With horn oil.
Yes, they should. Horn oil is a funny word.
I think for me, it's the people who stand right in front of the aisle doing seemingly nothing when I need something.
Yeah.
95% of people said yes.
Worst part of the store, those idiots with those blue carts. They will take you out, man. They don't care.
The pickers, as I like to call them.
They don't care.
They don't care one bit.
They don't give a crap about you, the paying customer.
Nope, they do not. Nope. All right, go on.
Could a gambling addiction hotline
this
be more successful if every 5th caller won a prize?
I'm going to go yes.
Probably so, yeah.
95% of people said yes.
I love that question.
And this one I was wondering today. Have you ever visited a theme park as an adult without bringing a child?
Time out.
Loser.
Time out. I need, it depends. What's a theme park?
A theme park. Or a theme amusement park. I should have said that.
Okay, so you're saying like
Like Silver Dollar City would count too.
Six Flags, Disney
Yeah.
World. Strip club doesn't count.
No.
Then no.
I really want to go to Disney World without, like, right now.
Okay.
But I don't think it's weird though, because I'm still young.
Are you? No. You're in your
I'm
mid-20s.
still young.
You're a Disney adult.
Drag Kenny down there this
Yeah.
summer instead of
Kenny's got
up to
nothing
the
going on.
Lake Mackinac.
We've been to Disney World a few times.
I'm sure
with
he would
him.
love that.
I
Since
think
can't-
he enjoyed it.
I'm going to speak
Someone's
for
got
Kenny.
to hold the bags.
I'm going to speak for Kenny on this. He did not enjoy it.
I think he enjoyed it. I don't think anybody enjoyed the nightly family argument we would get in every single night leaving.
I mean, y'all get
Yeah,
after
but
each
that's
other.
at every trip, though.
That's
Well,
true.
Disney was probably the worst one.
That was the worst one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We made it. Okay.
56% of people said yes, they have, and those are your polls. Go touch grass.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
I think Kenny would. I think if we injected him with some sort of truth serum, I believe that Kenny would tell us exactly what he thought about some of the trips that he's been forced to go on, some of the things that he's been forced to do. He's a good American. He's a good soldier. He's a good employee. He just, takes it like a man.
Yeah, that's right. As long as he has his Pepsi in his pocket,
Yeah, as long as you get
he's
him
good to go.
Pepsi and a bag of hammers, he's good. Now, does your dad, like when he goes to when he goes to Walmart, and does he go through the hardware aisle and look at the hammers? And go,
Well,
does he have opinions on hammers?
at Walmart, no, but at Lowe's, they do carry like Marshalltown stuff. So he'll go and show me the display that they have of the tools, and then he will talk bad about the other ones.
Trash talking
And the
hammer
same-
makers. I
yeah,
love it.
the same
I
trowels,
love it. JT needs to know: does the theme park question mean single or as an adult couple? That's a huge, huge differentiator.
I don't think you should go by yourself.
Well, they have these cruises now, these singles cruises.
Right.
Yeah.
Trust me, that's a theme park. Right. Lots of things to ride there. Just us.
Why do we do 30 minutes? Why can't halftime do another 30 minutes?
Eric, I don't. Okay, so let me see if I can explain.
You're
this.
running this thing. You do it. Fellow, not doing this anymore.
Let me see if I can explain this to you.
Makes no sense.
We have we have 3.5 shows on these airwaves. We are 5th. Really?
Not nice.
I meant in duration. Like we're doing like 9 hours.
A day?
Yeah. That's what it feels like.
Well, when you consider all the stuff that's stolen, we're doing about 12. So I mean,
so we're as we like to say in the industry, dead ass last.
Right.
And we are
It's an industry
there
term.
to bring up the rear. Anything that is left over, we do. Because no one else wants to do it. So that's why we're here. So there you go. Yeah, we're getting a lot of texts. We went bye-bye. No, it's now just the exclusive Northwest Arkansas edition, which brings me to my greater point. Rogers, fix your roads. My God. My God.
You are such a whiny bitch about roads. My God. It's unbelievable.
Now, hang on. You went on a 2-year rant on Ruppel Road.
Well, that. I don't mind Ruppel Road. What's wrong with I don't know.
Before it got fixed?
You're talking about Weddington.
I'm sorry, Weddington. Before it got fixed. Now
it's still not great, by the way.
No.
You have to be in the right lane to go left.
Okay, it is very confusing.
It's very confusing.
I haven't gotten.
Now you two are whining about Weddington Road.
I live there. I feel like I can.
Okay, yeah, all right. You've got proximity there, and you don't. You live in Rogers, so
It's
you can't say anything bad.
What's wrong with Rogers?
I'm telling you.
I found one bad road in Rogers.
So,
and it's the road 102 that goes past NWAC.
Mm-hmm.
That road is at 7:30 on a Sunday morning. There's nasty traffic on that road.
Yes,
it's unbelievable. I don't know why that road of all the roads.
First, I blame Siri for taking me in the back way to where I was going. I was going on I guess it would be the east side of the Rogers Square, and it took me back in behind like where Heritage is, that long windy road. And there's there's stoplights every 3 feet,
Yeah,
and
that's
those
right.
and those little things that you go over.
I don't know what that road is. I've never been on that road.
God, it took 45 minutes.
I don't know that road.
Now, if I been doing this, I would have gone right up 71.
Well, then why didn't you do that?
Because I was following Siri. I didn't know exactly where I was going. Like I said, I blame Siri, but I found a problem with their traffic pattern.
We need to throw your phone away. The phone is the cause of all of your problems.
No, I agree with that.
All of your problems
Totally
are caused
agree
by
with
the
that.
phone.
Yes, I totally agree with
The people that call you,
The
people that text you, the bad directions on the roads.
The best 3 days of my life were when I didn't have internet.
That's right.
I love those days.
Right. Yes, you need to go full wilderness, man. That's what you need to do.
I need to. Yeah, you're right. I need to just get off the internet.
All of your problems are caused by that phone.
I agree.
You want me to smash it?
Yes.
Okay.
Now I got to pay it off first.
Let's hook it up to the plunger and see what happens. You want to do that?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
We can go outside so there's not a fire, DQ. Is that
Grab
okay?
it. Says that 102 is the alpha. I think we both agree that 102. 102 is the
I haven't
problem.
been on that road in.
Well, yeah, we don't have to do it now because you can go grab 71 with the new extension. It's actually nice to get where we need to go.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Now Wes in Bentonville says he just got back from Dearborn, Michigan. Let's not talk about bad roads. We live in a fairy tale. Compared to okay, all right.
It's a fair point. It's a fair point. Corey is suggesting just leave your phone in airplane mode all the time. Not a bad idea.
That's not bad. Have you seen the thumbnail from our YouTube video yesterday?
No, what is it? Oh, I see it now. What is that?
Look at Olivia.
She's thrilled.
She could not look less interested. No. Were we that bad yesterday?
No, I don't think so.
Well, you look bored. That's terrible.
It's just how I look and sound sometimes.
She's not vaping in that one. That's good.
You've got resting bored face?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, you need a beeper. That way you can call people back on your time.
Man,
this whole instant gratification thing is not working. You know what I mean?
I agree. And for the person that texted me last night at 11:11, I will get you back. I will get you back on that. And
why is your phone making noise at 11:11 p.m.?
Because I have this ungodly sense of duty when it comes to this place. Like if something's wrong, yeah, I know it's my first mistake. No, I totally get it. Apparently, Tommy called me last night at 9:30. Slept right through that.
That was convenient.
Well, I took something heavy last night and just
a break was 4 seconds off. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah, I went heavy on the drugs last night. Man. Was worth it. Worth every second of it.
There's Tanner wants to know why there's not a highway to the airport. Well, they're working on that.
No,
They're moving dirt around out there.
Is. And
like a
like a
get off the
shot.
freeway.
Yeah.
They're working on that. They're moving dirt around out there.
Yes,
It's happening.
Now, they've moved dirt around before, and then the funding ran out. But you know,
may happen again.
It may
the way
happen.
things are going
I
now.
don't know, but who knows? Eventually, the plan was to get us two loops that take us right to the airport. One from like the Fayetteville area, and one from Benton County. Which will be nice if it ever gets completed.
Be sweet.
Yeah, it would.
Be very sweet.
Then you don't have to go through Cave Springs and get the ticket.
That's right. There are roads out there that 3 different cops could pull you over.
Man,
you got to watch it, man.
It's the stop where the little gas station is, where the what is it? The safe house is.
Oh yeah.
Man, if you don't come to a complete stop, you have to be like a wide receiver. You go in motion, you have to stop for like 3 seconds,
right?
Or they're going to give you a ticket every single time.
Right.
I always drive through there going, okay, where's the cop? Elm Springs is bad too. Like, where's the cop? Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't even go that way. It's awful. Come in from the north.
Don't even go that way. Yeah, go north.
I mean, go 9 miles out of your way. Save yourself the trouble on the ticket.
Oh. Did everybody this week get their trash taken away? I know I was very happy when all the trash was gone because, it's 2 weeks worth.
Yeah.
For me, because they didn't run last week because of the snow.
Because of the snow, yeah.
Yeah.
Tough day.
Yeah. I'm thinking they need to start running on Saturdays if they miss a week. Now, DQ, this doesn't apply to you because you're living that dumpster life out at the apartments, so it doesn't matter to you.
Nice.
Although they come and do they dump the dumpster at like 7 a.m. still though?
It is a terrifying noise
it's
in the
not
morning,
great.
but
Right.
I've learned to live with it.
Right.
That's what you've learned to live with.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I can walk my trash right out the door into a dumpster at any given point.
See, they don't want to upset the paying customers that own property,
Right,
so they come to their houses at a little bit later hour. But the apartment people, man,
Just
5:45. Beep, 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 beep. Here we go.
Just take your trash out at 10 p.m. and hope not to get accosted in the parking lot by somebody saying hello.
Yeah.
How's that going, by the way?
It hasn't happened since.
Obviously, the man has been shamed. It's now like, he looks out his window. You got him looking out his window so that before he does anything.
Good.
I picture him being like that guy that's bothering Ralphie in the Santa line. I like the Wizard of Oz.
Great.
With his little goggles down. That's what I think. All right. We're back here in a moment on ESPN Arkansas. We're in the Crane Team studio. If you need a new or pre-owned vehicle, you need to go to craneteam.com. Over 5,000 new and pre-owned vehicles, cars, trucks, SUVs. A vehicle for every budget. And lenders that say yes to put you on the road today. craneteam.com. This is ESPN 99.5. We'll be back.
Looking to shed those extra pounds? At Image Medical and Aesthetics, weight loss programs start at just $149 a month. Plus, try the new oral sublingual semaglutide, same amazing results with no needles. Gentlemen, you can boost your vitality with testosterone replacement therapy for only $100 a month. Prefer no injections? Their testosterone cream is just as effective. Call Image Medical and Aesthetics today, 479-800-0011. Northwest Arkansas's #1 clinic for weight loss, men's vitality, and ED therapy. That's Image Medical and Aesthetics.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Hey everyone, Braden Webb here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. You may remember me from my days playing baseball for the Hogs. Now I'm hitting home runs for AAA Business Systems and enhancing the ways company do business in our area. You want to partner with the best office technology provider in Northwest Arkansas? Call me today at 479-442-4185. Let's win together, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. It's time to step up to the plate and get a big league haircut at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Whether you're gearing up for the game or just need a fresh cut, our all-star stylist will have you looking like a champ. Kick back in our big comfy chairs, catch the game on our ATVs, and enjoy a cold beer or root beer while we handle the rest. Book online at fantasysportscuts.com or call us at 935-3116. Walk-ins are always welcome, but if you're on a tight schedule, we recommend booking ahead. Fantasy Sports Cuts, where every haircut is a home run. Located at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
This Black History Month, National University honors those who have broken barriers and paved the way for future generations. If you're a parent and a professional, a dreamer and a doer, NU is here to support you with flexible online classes and career-focused resources, so you can earn your degree while balancing work, family, and everything in between. Visit nu.edu to learn more. That's nu.edu.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code BUY to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code BUY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code BUY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Hey there, good Friday morning to you. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm, tracking a cool start to the day. One of those days where you'll want to layer in the morning and a t-shirt by the afternoon. Sunny and nice with temperatures rising into the low to mid 70s. In northwest Arkansas, southwesterly winds will be a bit breezy at times with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Lows tonight will slip down into the upper 30s. Saturday, sunny with temperatures only rising into the upper 50s, and active weather returns by Sunday night. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm.
ESPN 99.5.
The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, we're back here. Bob and Branson did the honorable thing today. He, the trash man, no, he did not commit whatever that's called.
Harry?
No, not Harry Carey. What is that?
Oh.
Great. I think it's Occam's razors, what that is. Occasionally razor.
Yeah, occasionally razor.
Trash man emptied the can, and Bob filled it right back up, so he didn't even have to get out of the truck.
There you go.
It's very nice. Very nice.
We have a text here from a Mrs. R.
Yeah.
I heard about your Fight a Fan program for the NIL.
Yeah.
Does Michael Turner get to go first?
Oh, sorry, the statute of limitations are up on that.
I mean, out of the blue, I get this text from your wife.
And secondly, I'm not a fan, so I'm not eligible.
We did propose Fight a Media member.
Okay.
And you're,
With
but
Fight
you're
a Fan's
you're not
better. It
necessarily.
rolls off the tongue
it's,
better.
it's a much better marketing plan. Fight a Fan. I think that thing has.
If he
merit.
wanted to hit me, he'd have hit me by now. It's the way I see it.
I don't wanted to. It was simply for the kids.
Seppuku.
Thank you.
Seppuku.
Seppuku.
Isn't that a game?
That's Sudoku.
Oh, damn. Sorry. You sure?
Yes. Sudoku with the numbers and the circle and the.
How do you do that?
I have no idea.
DQ,
I don't know.
You do Jason
Sudoku,
Sudeikis?
I can't. I don't understand.
Okay. All right. Good.
I can't play canasta either. So I don't know how
Well,
to
give
do
it some
that.
time. You're not old enough. Pinochle. Pinochle.
Hey, this year, I'm 2 years away from trying Matlock again.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Every 5 years, I try it and
That's
see if
good.
I'm ready for it. Yeah, 40, I wasn't ready for it. 45, we'll see.
Today's the day. Actually, it was yesterday, but today's the day I opened the envelope from the federal government.
The ARP?
No. This is from the federal government. That tells me how much Social Security I can draw and at what age.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I looked at it and went, I think I can make it.
You can make it?
I think so.
Probably like 74 by now, isn't it? I mean,
No, like you can start drawing at like 55. Now it's
yeah.
you can start the draw, but you're going to have less later on. They want you, in case they run out of money, they want you to keep, not keep delaying it so that they can keep your money. I figure they're going to bankrupt us anyway. I might as well get it now.
Well, yeah, it's not going to be there, so you might as
Right.
well. Right. Here is simply a Gravit wanting the best college basketball coach hair. We mentioned Gene Katie a few weeks ago,
Like
which is
Krzyzewski would be
elite.
up there because there's.
That was a
thing-
helmet.
Yeah, well, that thing stayed the same color for 40 years.
Still.
Yeah, still to this day.
But all the coaches do that. Like Saban, they all color their hair.
Now, are we talking about college basketball?
Yeah.
Because the greatest quaff of all time is Chuck Daly.
Yeah, but that's
And Pat
the
Riley.
pros.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the pros.
Pat Riley, Chuck Daly are the greatest quaffs of all
Right.
time. Now, Cal's got. He's got to be up there. That thing's been the same style.
Patino's hair is still
Patino
black.
is outstanding.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Katie with the.
That's the best hair in the history of college
That's the best
basketball.
comb over in the history of history of college
That
sports.
thing did not move either.
Well,
that was
and-
Brill
and
cream.
He went the extra step of having a little curly Q in the back.
Yeah, that's right.
He
yeah.
was ahead of his time.
Yeah. What about Bill Self's hairpiece?
See,
Or maybe he's got plugs.
I
now.
need
don't
more.
know.
I need more evidence because that, like Katie, and that's fine. Hey, whatever you got to do.
It was smart by him though, because all those TV cameras are up high, shooting
Right.
down at you, so
Yep.
they're going to see the top of your head.
Mhm.
So that's always a smart move to take care of
Abner,
that.
that's not nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boy, Mulkey was wearing. I happened to see this last night.
Mhm.
DQ. LSU's playing Alabama. Mulkey wore green bell-bottom pants and a Mardi Gras sweatshirt like your grandma would wear, with a big like mask on there, like the purple and the masquerade mask, and it said Mardi Gras on the front of it.
Well, it is. Fat Tuesday. It's
coming up. That's right,
we're here. It's time.
Yeah.
So no, I get it.
Yeah.
I think you know what? I'm for this. If coaches dress theme night, dressing up like if Patino comes out in the Colonel Sanders suit, I'm fine with that. Now he sweated through that, right?
Something happened at halftime, and he had to change. I don't know if he tinkled on himself
he
or
didn't
what
go Paul
happened there.
Pierce.
We don't know what
Okay.
happened. Something happened.
All right.
I highly doubt he had a dump in his pants in the middle of the game.
Okay.
Probably got a little little pee on himself. You go in there and it's
Get older, it happens.
Yeah. You think
part
you're
of it.
done and you're not done.
Is there something you'd like to talk
Not
about?
really. No. I heard stories.
Really? Okay. All right.
Oh, Abner's got a little crush on Kim Mulkey. Well, that's adorable.
Oh, wow.
How about
Okay.
that?
Hey, she was a hell of a player at La Tech.
Yeah.
Hell of a player.
That's right.
Okay.
That's funny.
I think Katie's going to win for most unique haircut.
That's the best hair.
I mean,
in history of
nothing's
college
coming
basketball.
to mind right away.
Yeah, nobody's got anything there. So, it's got to be, he's the winner. Thank you, Gravit, for
Thank you.
killing a minute. Appreciate that.
Like 3 or 4. That's not bad.
They are, we love a quest here.
Mhm.
Now, this is in Wales, so it's not really local to us. But in Wales, they are looking for a raccoon dog.
Go on. You have my attention.
The raccoon dog has a raccoon-like face that is more closely related to foxes but it was last seen on January 29th. The raccoon dogs, native to East Asia, are known to travel long distances in the wild. They are banned as of 2019 in Britain. So they're looking for the raccoon dog.
Raccoon dog.
It's like Cat Dog, that old cartoon on Nickelodeon back in the 2000s or whatever. So if anybody knows the whereabouts of the raccoon dog, or if you in Arkansas have your own illegal raccoon dog, please let us know. 877-377-6963.
See, now this is the kind of misinformation that I like to deal with. Text around the 479. Chuck Daly coached college. He took UPenn to the Final Four in 1979. No, he didn't.
Wait a minute. What? No.
He says that Chuck Daly took the University of Pennsylvania men's basketball team to the Final Four. That is not correct. They were coached by Bob Weinauer. I just looked it up. See, I get the information. I feel great. I'm like, yes, this is good. And the 70, they did make it to the Final Four, UPenn did, but under Bob Weinauer.
You know what
So
I
back
love?
to the drawing board.
You know what I love about Chuck Daly? For 10 years, he coached at Puxatawny High.
You got to love that.
They're the Gophers, right?
Yeah, they have
got to be the Gophers.
Think you
right?
Google that. Punxsutawney High School. Find out what their mascot
For
is.
8 years,
They're
sorry.
probably something like the Trojans.
I thought that
which would
5
make zero sense.
I thought that 5 was a 3. My eyes aren't too good.
Bob and Branson would like to know, DQ, what sound does a raccoon dog make?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Probably like that sound Joe and Avoca makes that we have on there. every now
Oh,
and then.
yeah. Oh, yeah, that one.
Some kind of howling at some time, yeah.
Now, Dustin from Stamps says maybe Squirrel Haggard is a raccoon dog. No, I saw Squirrel Haggard today. He's great. I mean, it's 70 degrees outside. He's living his best life.
They're the Chucks.
Yeah, the
Okay,
Chucks.
all right,
Like
okay.
woodchuck.
I will take that. The Chucks, that's good. I like when the local high school adopts, like, the area's mascot. I'm
that's
cool
right.
with that. That's
Yeah,
fine.
Like they should have been the Thunder Chickens all along. Been better.
Gravit wants to know, Ruskin, best Law and Order detective pair. He says Briscoe and Curtis.
That's very good. That's very good. The 3 best ones are Briscoe and Curtis, Briscoe and Green, Briscoe and the guy that played Mr. Big, Logan, Michael Logan.
Right.
Go look at those Logan and Briscoe episodes again. They're pretty good. It was a long, long time ago. We kind of forgot about them because then we got the celebrity guy. You know, Benjamin Bratt comes on there. He's married to Julia Roberts. He's a famous guy, and it kind of messed everything up.
Yeah.
But Briscoe and Logan's pretty good. Pretty good.
Gavin
Thank you, Gravin.
Gavin wants to know, does a raccoon dog eat normal dog food or just trash? It's a great question.
Both.
And really,
he eats dog food from the trash.
I got to see. Do we have a picture of one of these raccoon dogs? Because
there was not one available that I could share with you all. But
look at that! Look at this thing.
A raccoon dog.
It
looks like a raccoon dog.
It's a dog with a raccoon face.
We got to go. We'll be right back. Ruscin and Tech.
Shrimp boil. A Southern classic. Tender shrimp, hearty potatoes, flavorful sausage, and sweet corn. All boiled to perfection. Richard's Country Meat Market has everything you need. Shrimp at 16 to 20 and 31 to 35 count. Sausage, corn, and potatoes. Plus, the best seasonings for a Cajun crawfish boil. Are you looking for fresh seafood? Richard's has top quality salmon, cod, and more. With over 30 years in business, they're your go-to for prime meats, Petit Jean hams, and house-made seasonings. Plus everything you need for a shrimp boil. Call 479-443-0000 to order. Or stop by Richard's Country Meat Market, just 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive in Fayetteville.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Twin Peaks Scratch Kitchen scores every time. Dig into hand-smashed burgers, chef-inspired flatbreads, and more at your local lodge.
Hey, before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest and greatest offerings from the biggest names in golf. With 2 high-definition simulators, an enormous selection, and the most knowledgeable staff, be assured Golf USA is here to make you look and play better. And Golf USA is honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest's Top Fitters list for 2024. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA. We are as golf as it gets.
Start the new year deliciously with Honey Baked Ham. Treat your family and friends to the perfect feast handcrafted with care and the signature taste only Honey Baked can deliver. Craving their signature hams or maybe a delectable turkey breast or savory sides? Honey Baked has everything you need to make your gathering unforgettable. Their team is here to help. Just drop by Honey Baked Ham in Bentonville or Fayetteville or place your order online for easy pickup. Honey Baked Ham, the taste of tradition, the joy of sharing. Start your year right. Deliciously. Order today at honeybake.com.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, 2-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Scott Comiskey in Bella Vista and Steve Harp in Springdale.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Being young with unlimited energy to burn. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think you could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
All guys lose their edge when they turn 40. The body has less testosterone. That's why I take Nugenix Total T.
I've heard about Nugenix. That really works?
Since I started taking Nugenix, I'm lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. I feel more energized at work. It's even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try?
Yep, send a text. It's that easy.
Text RIP to 42424 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. It's the #1 selling testosterone boosting brand at GNC and Walmart. Do it now and they'll also send you a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, their newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text RIP to 42424. That's RIP to 42424.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Is your home ready for the changing seasons? Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling keeps your systems running smoothly year-round. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, their certified technicians have you covered. Take advantage of their seasonal tune-up special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 or visit PrecisionComfortHeatingandCooling.com today. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Comfort is just a call or click away.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
We are continuing here on Ruskin and Zach. Fast Break Friday, brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse. 877-377-6963. Phones work, right? All right, great. Good talk. Good talk. All right. Excellent. Dr. K's dog eats trash. Yeah, you really should.
You should really work on that a little bit.
No. Fido, no. Don't eat
Yeah, how's
trash.
that working for you, by the way?
What?
The dog, no. Oh, it's going great.
Going great.
Phones work?
Going great.
No.
Oh, okay. No. Didn't want to talk to anybody anyway.
Yeah, well, that's why we're here.
Oh, well. Okay. Here we are.
Yeah.
On Ruscin and Zach. Ready to go. 877-377-6963. We got some decent college basketball this weekend.
Sure.
Although I don't know how, meaningful it is in the big scheme of things.
There's some big games. I mean, the Johnnies are playing. That's our adopted team here on the show, is the Johnnies.
Yeah, they got the Hall tomorrow.
Yeah, you got to get through
They
that
should
one.
beat those guys by 10,000
Got to get
points.
through that one.
It's at home. They're 2-15 the Hall this year in Big East play.
Okay.
They should be fine. They should be just fine. Auburn's going to Kentucky. Again, I mean, Kentucky needs that more than Auburn does.
Absolutely.
Kentucky is just a
Say it's meaningless. It's huge for Kentucky.
disgraceful. What a terrible season they've had.
Remember, a win in the league is outstanding, but a loss is also outstanding. As long as you're losing to teams in the league.
It's the full SEC narrative.
Yeah.
I mean,
they started early this year with the narrative.
They struck out in football, so now they've moved on to basketball. Where hey, you lose to us, it's not that bad. It's going to be funny when there's no teams in the Final Four from the SEC, and it's going to be like, well, what happened here? What happened?
Who's most likely to make the Final Four? Auburn? See, I think Auburn's a team that if they run into a team that's really, really loaded, talented, Auburn's in trouble.
You know what I think? I don't think that – because someone was asking us earlier, would you rather be like a 10 or an 8? I don't think the seeding matters much anymore. I mean, it's all about who you draw, and, like, the path doesn't matter. I mean, anybody can beat anybody now in college basketball.
Being a 1, 2, 3, or 4, I think makes a difference because you're going to play teams that didn't have the best regular season. I think anything in between that is a crapshoot.
Yeah, but if you're a 15 and you got one guy, and the 2 has a bad day, you move on. That happens. When if you're a 16 and you got a guy that could shoot, I mean, and the 1 can't make any shots, you could move on.
Jamie with a good point here. Do we have the SEC's overall record?
100 and something and 100 and something. So very mediocre league.
Very mediocre league. But that was tongue in cheek.
That's right.
I don't. If Auburn's the best,
well, let's put it another way. Who do you trust the most?
That's a good question.
Who do you trust the most? Because I know who I trust the least.
Who's that?
Tennessee.
Okay. All right. So cross Tennessee off the list.
They're not getting out of the first weekend.
Okay.
I don't trust them at all.
I trust Nate Oates.
Okay.
I think Nate Oates has enough behind him that you can point at that and go, okay, he's really good at what he does.
Okay. All right.
I want to trust Bruce Pearl, but I can't get past last year.
Oh, the Yale game.
The Yale thing. I mean,
that happens.
But it shouldn't. I don't trust Cal or Arkansas to win, get out of the first weekend. I mean, I don't know. If I'm picking a Final Four team, I'm really struggling. Maybe Alabama. Maybe. I don't think Auburn in a situation where you've got 5 quality players on the other team and they're a little bit deep. If you put Auburn up against Duke, I think Duke blows them out. I just think Duke's that good.
Well, they wouldn't do that till that could be a Final Four game.
Well, that's what
or
I'm
a
saying.
Regional final,
but
maybe.
If you match them up, I think Duke's a better team.
Who am I kidding? They're trying to make it an Alabama and Auburn regional final or a Final Four game. That'd be something there, I guess. I don't know. I do not. I don't trust Kentucky. Oates, sure. I trust Pearl. I think Pearl.
Okay.
I think last year was a blip, not the way things are going.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. Oh, let's see here. Now here's one. Let me. Here's one for you. They're getting in, even though they've kind of sputtered here, but they're getting in. What about Buzz? You trust Buzz?
No, not at all.
You don't trust Buzz?
No, not at all. I think
Buzz.
The thing about A&M is that in the league, they're one of those teams in the league that's going to cause everybody problems. But when they get outside the league, teams are just going to overwhelm them. I don't think they're overly talented.
No. They have a I don't know. They don't have a very one of the keys to the NCAA tournament is flexibility.
They don't have that.
If you only play one way,
they do not have that.
You can get in a lot of trouble here. In the NCAA tournament, you have to be able to do a lot of different things. You have to be Applebee's. You have to do a few things pretty good. If you do one thing really well, that could hurt you in the tournament.
I'll give you two teams that I think can make runs. Florida can make a run. Matt Jones pointed this out to me when we've done a couple of the Hog reactions together, and he says, they've got 9 guys, and they're all kind of the same. Yeah. And they all give you basically the same thing. So if one guy's not working, you can you can pull somebody off the bench. Florida's deep. I think that's a team. I'm not saying they're going to go to the Final Four, win the national title, but I think they can take some teams with them.
So you trust Golden?
I trust Florida.
Okay, all right.
I trust Nate Oates. I trust Alabama, Sears, that group. I trust those two. Past that, man, there's nobody I'm looking at going, yeah, okay, I feel good about them. Nobody.
Right.
Not one team. By the way, Fire Van Horn, it's 1-0 Charlotte.
Jesus Christ. I hate baseball season so much. They need to put some sort of Faraday cage over everybody's phone until about the 8th inning.
What they need,
and then you can react
to
stuff.
They need somebody to cut something on the board before the game going, it's one of 57.
That's right.
This game, should they lose, is not the end of the world.
Right.
And then set up a hotline.
And also, when it's the first inning, who cares? There's 8 more.
But they're losing, Derek. They're losing. They're losing. They shouldn't lose to Charlotte. They shouldn't be losing to Charlotte.
I don't know. Wake me when they bomb out of the regionals again at home, all right? Just wake me when that
Bailey
happens.
says you can't trust Buzz Williams since the Arkansas game. They haven't won.
Okay.
That.
All right.
Kent wants to know, don't you trust Dennis Gates?
That's the unknown to me. That's the unknown to me. Because right now, they could be a top 4 team.
But they're not.
Coming out of the SEC. I don't know what their seed would be in the big tournament, but coming out, would they be a top 4 team? And would they be? I mean, you could look at the second weekend and have 2 teams left.
Yeah, you could.
You could have 3.
You could.
You're not going to have 12. That is not happening.
I'm going to channel my inner Ravitch here. I do think that the league is good. I don't know that there's a team that you look at and go, okay, that's the favorite to go win it.
Yeah.
I think the league is close, 1 through 16 or 18 or however many teams are in the league now.
Well, I saw something on football earlier today that was let me find this for you.
Okay.
That was about Georgia. And what they've got going on with somebody said somebody said something about picking somebody said something about picking Georgia or something, and they were like,
football?
no, yeah,
okay.
They're like, well, no, we're not doing that. They got a new quarterback, receivers that can't catch, on and on and on and on.
Wait a minute. Gunnar Stockton beat Texas in the SEC title game. Hey, Georgia will be fine.
But
it'll be.
But the Post said something like, they did all that stuff and they still won the league. I'm like, yeah, because the league was bad. That's the point. Is we get so we get so insulated here that there's no perspective on anything, and maybe it's not as good as everybody says here that it is. Maybe you're not going to get 8 teams in the Elite Eight or something like that.
I always find it very disingenuous when the league and its media partners start trumpeting how tough the league is. Basically, what you're telling me is that I can't trust my own eyes. I have to trust what you're telling me.
Right.
This is what they did in football, which is, the league's tough, the league's tough, the league's tough. Turns out the league wasn't that tough. In football, it was okay. There were a couple of good teams, but everybody was kind of around the middle. I'm getting that feeling about the basketball league. I think everybody's kind of the same.
Yeah.
That first 5 or 6, all of those teams are kind of the same until they get out and start playing teams from other leagues, good teams from other leagues. I'm going to hold my breath and say, you know what? I'll wait before I'm declaring them they were talking about it in November. 16 teams should get in. Then it was 13 teams are getting in. Now it's 10 teams, whatever the number is. I mean, their media partners are banging the drum. This is the league, the league.
This is one of the. By the way, when you put all of your eggs in the ESPN basket from a media standpoint, which the SEC has done, you are not only getting like the channels and all that, you're also getting the marketing arm
of
ESPN, which is very powerful. I mean, if they're talking about you on ESPN all the time, there is a built-in reaction by a lot of people that, well, you must be pretty good. I mean, we're talking about you on TV all the time. You know, that's well. Now they don't talk about college basketball ever on ESPN because, I mean, it doesn't, move the needle all that much. But on their, shows and various, SEC Now, all that other stuff.
They're business partners. Of course, they're going to promote it.
Yeah.
It's why until ESPN got the NHL product back, they didn't talk about the NHL. Well, now all of a sudden that they've got it, it's the biggest thing on the planet.
Right, and they are giving up baseball, and next year you
won't hear about it.
Hear anything about Major League Baseball out there. But if you're on their air, you're going to get a lot of attention there. Let's see here. Here's a text from Missouri. I prefer raccoon dog talk.
Okay.
Well, if you've got something there, there you go.
You want recipes or what?
Right. Yeah. What do you want? What do you want? We have people flying off the handle on the text line after one inning of baseball, which is just it's absurd. It's absurd. You sound like a damn fool when you do this stuff. All right. It's stupid. It's stupid. In the words of Bobby V's show, which used to be Saturday nights overnight here on ESPN, Bob Valvano, let the cake bake. All right. The cake's not done in 13 minutes. It's gonna take a few hours. All right. You got a pork loin here. This is not a microwave popcorn. All right.
Oh my God.
Let the pork loin smoke here. All right. Come on, before you start making declarative statements about stuff after one inning. God, y'all are exhausting.
Bailey wants to know, when do we hire their coach and send Dave packing?
I don't know. I don't know when you're going to do that.
It's fine. It's fine. It's a baseball game in February. Just relax. It's going to be fine.
It's so funny to me. It's just like I was going to say, like, in 2 months, no one will care. In 2 hours, I don't think anyone will care about this game.
I mean, Dave's lost to Euler before, and they didn't. It's just
what happens.
There are losses
in
built
baseball.
Into
You lose.
Yeah.
Baseball is life. 7 out of 10 times you fail, and that's if you're good. More like 8 out of 10 times you fail. That's the way it works. Why is this so hard for people to figure out?
5-0, top the first.
Gackles had a rough start.
He had a bad day.
He's had a rough start.
Yeah, it hasn't been great.
He's had a rough start.
Baseball's
It's
like
clearly
this,
too
man.
cold. It's clearly too cold outside. So
It's 70 degrees.
Oh wait, checks notes.
Yeah,
Nope.
checks notes.
Okay.
Game time temperatures.
Well,
70.
there's umpire.
Yeah, there it is.
That's the other thing that they do over there. You know what it is? They become enslaved to the TrackMan, and like on every single pitch, they'll give you, nope, that wasn't a strike. That wasn't a strike. That wasn't a strike. This guy's terrible. That wasn't a strike. That wasn't a strike. Like, you know what? It was a strike because that guy down there said it is. The computer's not running this game. That guy is. So, I mean, you can bitch and moan all you want. It doesn't really matter because that guy said it's a strike. So you got two choices here. You can keep complaining or we can just move along. But I don't even know. We can't hear it. I do wonder how long we could put it on before you got a phone call. I think we should take
First
bets
of all,
on that.
Why do I have to take the phone
Because you're the only one people call.
I hate that. I hate that.
It's pretty great, DQ. What do you think?
I think, yeah. Call Ray. Let's get his ass out of bed.
There you go. There you go. All right. Let's pause here. 877-377-6963. And let us know what you think about all this stuff. And
really going to pause?
You want me to pause?
Well,
want me to keep going?
Well, it's 2-2 top first, 5-0. Sure.
Do you want a coaching hot list?
Okay. Yeah,
all
so
right.
what's your top 3 candidates?
Bring back Maneri to the league. There you go.
Is that what we're doing?
Oh, wait. No, where is he? He's
You
somewhere.
know, Derek, Joe Torre's not doing anything. He'd be thrilled to come to Arkansas. What's Terry Francona doing? We got the best program in the major.
Yankees finally fired Joe Girardi, and they want to. Joe Girardi did a great job up in New York.
Joe Girardi.
Yeah. He did a great job. Wow. This is, you know what? Stuff happens. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Crap happens.
Yeah. Earl Weaver. He's the guy we should go get. Nobody knows who Earl Weaver is.
What if we did this? What if we put the game on TV?
Yep.
And then we put a mirror behind me. So in the reflection of the mirror, you could see the game.
Okay.
On the YouTube.
We could technically get away with that.
Is that legal?
That's legal.
All right. Do that.
Yes, we could get away with that.
It would be in reverse.
Right.
Everybody'd be going the
All
wrong
the
way.
righties would be lefties.
Right,
Lefties would be righties. It'd be a total mess. But
I've had carnivore says don't put the game on. You know what?
That's not a problem, sir.
We might do it.
Yep. Well, Bailey does point out Terry Francona likes the color red.
He likes the color red. He likes the color red. Oh, God. Okay. All right. That's enough of that. It's
fine.
Move forward here.
We're backwards. Charlotte's really got to get a better abbreviation.
They
just do. We gotta do something.
It's difficult to find.
What's wrong with CHA? Why?
Some would argue it's a myth. All right, 18 after the hour here on ESPN Arkansas.
That's 2 minutes misconduct.
Thank you. All right.
During the break, you'll sit in the corner. Golly. It's a myth. It's hard to find.
Well, you didn't react to the first one, so I had to go to.
I looked at the fastball. I saw it. It was a strike.
I didn't feel heard.
I didn't realize I was going to get 2 fastballs back to back.
Boom, boom. There you go. That's it. All right, we'll be back here in a moment. 877-377-6963. Well, in today's shifting real estate market, who can you trust to maximize your home's value? Well, for one Bentonville homeowner, the answer was pretty simple. Tara Limbird and the Limbird team. Tara used an innovative marketing approach that involved professional pictures and an extensive buyer network. Multiple offers flooded in, and the home was sold for over asking price at an impressive $395,000. Tara's client was completely blown away by the results that the team delivered. So when results matter, experience and strategic marketing make all the difference. So if you're ready to sell your home, you're ready to make the move, there's one name to remember: Tara Limbird and the Limbird team. The home value estimator on LimbirdTeam.com is phenomenal. It's a game changer, some would say. Go to LimbirdTeam.com and click on Home Estimate and find out in seconds what your home is worth from the Limbird team, the team that has sold over $1 billion in real estate. The agent I would trust if I was selling my home. Find out more at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD. LimbirdTeam.com. Or Google Limbird Real Estate and check out the over 1,000 5-star reviews. Tara Limbird and the Limbird team. LimbirdTeam.com.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
I don't know. Somebody else.
ESPN Arkansas. Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas. More than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, paper mouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Fan. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike
Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
In every generation, there are those who question the status quo. Questions like, why can't chicken be slow roasted? Why can't I have shredded purple cabbage? Why can't my quesadilla have cheese inside and out? And where's my avocado verde salsa? The new era of chicken is here to stay. The Cantina Chicken Menu. Only at Taco Bell.
It's back! The Ultimate Challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models.
Payments start at $199 a month.
Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade. Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new.
And where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Carrie Earwood in Rogers and Derek Wardlow in Rogers.
ZipRecruiter is the place. ZipRecruiter is the place for talented teachers, savvy software developers, and master mixologists. ZipRecruiter is the place where you meet all these people and more. That's because ZipRecruiter is the place for job seekers who are looking for new opportunities. In fact, ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day, so you can find the right candidates right away. It's no wonder that ZipRecruiter is the place for skilled skydiving instructors, accomplished airbrush artists, and proficient pediatricians. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter to hire, you're missing out. ZipRecruiter is the place that's so confident it can make your hiring easier that it lets you try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. So if you want the right candidates for all your roles, ZipRecruiter is the place to go. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds. With that kind of money, you could go big time. And skip the regular line at the airport and pay for speedy security. Imagine not having to quickly unpack and pack at the place you already came packed to. And wearing your shoes the whole time you're there? You can't put a price on that kind of luxury. Well, actually you can. And you paid for it. Switch to Progressive and you could save big time. For speedy security. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states. Potential savings will vary.
Welcome to TGL, presented by SoFi, golf's newest league. It's sharp and it's electric. How is it sharp? How is it electric? Good questions. Try this on for size. 2 hours of hammer dropping, overtime, forcing, playoffs on the line, golf. With 24 of the best players from the PGA Tour, split into 6 teams: Atlanta, Boston, Jupiter, LA, New York, and the Bay. This isn't your average Sunday pickup game. Tune in every week for TGL matches, only on ESPN. Keep up. It's golf.
As we wrap up the 10th annual Miracles of Magic Mediathon benefiting Arkansas Children's Northwest, we want to send a huge thank you to our incredible sponsors: Crabtree RV, Slotsky's, Heartland Honda, Heart to Heart Pregnancy and Family Care Center, and Ozarks Electric Cooperative. Because of your partnership, children right here at home will be better today and healthier tomorrow. And to our amazing listeners, your donations make miracles happen. Thank you for bringing hope, healing, and smiles to so many lives. This wouldn't be possible without you. Together, we're making a difference. Thank you.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss.
Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Your news is brought to you by The Good Chair, because I didn't have anywhere to sit. Get The Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Errol Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want to be seated in The Good Chair. We got hoops tomorrow. Live from South Carolina, Columbia to be exact. Arkansas 17-11 on the year, 6-9 in the league, taking on South Carolina, who's 11-17 and 1-14. Tip time for this beauty is 12 p.m. We're on the air at 11:30 with the Courtside Show. We'll have a super special edition of Hog Reaction coming up after the game. Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a 58% chance to win the game. Baseball going on out at Baum. End of one. It's 5-0 Charlotte. This series will continue tomorrow, and they'll give you one on Sunday as well.
Your poll question.
Yes. I love these.
Have you ever visited a theme park as an adult without bringing a child? This is flipped.
Oh.
Now our majority, with 53%, said no.
Clearly, the degenerates have just gotten off of work.
Have you ever gotten road rage walking behind someone?
Yes.
94% of people said yes. And could a gambling addiction hotline be more successful if every fifth caller won a
Think about
prize?
that. Think about that. You advertise it that way. Every fifth caller's a winner.
94% of people said yes. And those are your polls.
Good question for Bailey for you. When you're leaving your workplace on a Friday, do you give the building the bird as you drive away? I feel that we're unfairly targeting Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday would like a word.
Yeah, what do you do on those days?
You don't
Just
discriminate.
drive away peacefully?
No,
Come
hell
on.
no.
Come
No. You drive out and you are the master of the double bird.
Oh, yeah, that's
You
right.
have you are ambidextrous when it comes to birding.
Right. That is correct. Oh man. So there you have it, everybody.
BE gets road rage at work. Now you drive drives around in a windowless van, so yeah, okay, I get it.
Okay,
that happens.
Yeah, that's a weird.
It's a bad thing. Bad vibe.
Very strange. Very strange.
All right, so it's just us.
The
right?
van full of oxygen
Right,
or whatever
yeah.
it is. Yeah. Sheets. Isn't that what it is?
Yes, he sells bed sheets to retirement homes.
Here's one for you. Matt McGloin. Remember him?
Pat McGloin, yes. Matt McGloin. the quarterback from Penn State.
Yes.
Yes.
Was set to work on the staff at Boston College, but he resigned 3 days into the job.
That sucks. Well, why is that, Derek?
Boston College head football coach Bill O'Brien tells ESPN McGloin resigned from his position as the program's offensive analyst for a family reason. Hopefully not a joint Facebook account family reason.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, how is it you can sing in the background, and that's okay, but we can't play off a double mirror? We can't play a baseball game in the background?
Couldn't. I actually wanted to go triple mirror.
Oh, okay. Listen to this. McGloin had a cushy job as a Lackawanna County commissioner before resigning to take the job at Boston College. It is unclear if he's going to go back and work at Lackawanna County. Folks, that's a Scranton, PA, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Electric City.
Back in Erie, PA, yeah.
That's right.
Derek, I mean, the workplace tryst is quite common from what I'm hearing. You never know. I mean, it happens.
He is God. Oh, they caught that one. I thought they had another home run on there. No, they caught that one at the wall.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Kendall went got
Matt McGloin,
we
three
can call him
days.
Kendall. He's our guy.
Right. Yeah. Our guy. Been in here.
Yeah.
Front of the program.
Boy, I'll bet you they didn't brief him on any of that. I mean, the Edge is out there putting up posts about us and how great we are. Like, stop it. You can't.
Yeah, somewhere there's a disconnect there with all that stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Fellas, be on the lookout for this. There is a viral TikTok trend of women covering themselves in glitter before a date so that when the guy gets home from somewhere he wasn't supposed to be, a date, there's glitter everywhere. And he is questioned about, hey, where'd all this glitter come from?
That's entrapment, right?
I don't know.
I mean, it's got to be, right? God, you guys wonder why I just go home and say my prayers and eat my vitamins. That's all I do.
Yep. That's so that stuff. The glitter is that's some damning evidence, perhaps, right there. So
better than chocolate sauce. I hear.
Well, you had chocolate in your ear that one time.
I didn't have chocolate just in my ear. I had chocolate in my ear canal. I was pulling that stuff out like a week later. Now, I wasn't the only one, but...
Well, you're the only one we know.
You wake up with a big chocolate smear on your pillow the next morning? That is tough to explain.
Chocolate smear.
Yep.
Watch out for that.
You're alive.
And your smile. Oh,
now. Yeah,
I'm doing a little maintenance here. We've already done the raccoon dog story.
Yeah.
Cross that off there. And let's see what else we have in the pile.
Okay. Now, Greg is texting. Did either of you guys start watching the hockey show Shoresy on Hulu?
Oh, you love that show.
I love Shoresy. It is Canadian produced. It's about a junior hockey ref, and he has nothing good to say about anyone.
Our kind of people. Right?
Yeah, I mean, he's throwing out some of my favorite phrases, Accutane rage, at some of the kids that are playing hockey. It's terrific. Shoresy, if you're just looking to check your brain and laugh, Shoresy is fantastic. Fantastic. Guys, it's fantastic. Anyway.
Greg likes it too.
Oh, no, I wouldn't say it's the best ever, but
there.
Shoresy is in that lowest common denominator television, like just literally check your brain at the door. You don't have to worry about anything. You're going to be entertained for about 22 minutes and get out. There's a couple of good one-liners in there that I like to use now. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Highly recommend.
You're a fan.
I am a fan, yes. Canadian television is significantly better than American television. The Creek, Canadian. You can't do that on television, Canadian.
What? That's a callback.
I'm just saying.
Wow.
I mean, I can list off the Canadian shows. The CBC is better than any network we have here.
See, the Canadian people feel differently. They feel like if you're still in Canadian television after a certain amount of time, they're like, why haven't you
graduated to America
and gone to the States? Yeah.
Honestly, Don Cherry, better than anybody we got doing sports down here.
Okay, well, what about Thick of the Night? That was pretty bad.
All right.
Canadian.
That wasn't great. Hey, you throw up a clunker every now and then. You're right. Yeah.
Thick of the Night.
Look, TSN Sports Center's better than what we got.
You know, they tried to hire those guys when there's two guys that did that show. They were the Dan and Keith of Canada Sports Center, and they tried to hire them when FS1 started up to be there like Dan and Keith, and it didn't work.
Trailer Park Boys, Canadian. Kids in the Hall, Canadian. My favorite TSN moment was I think it was 3 years ago. They had their version of Dan and Keith on, and they come in and they go, Thanksgiving night in America, or as we say here in Canada, Thursday. I mean, that's a funny line. That's very, very funny.
Yeah, forget those guys' names.
Yeah, they're funny. They're very, very funny. One of the guys looks like Bill Patrick.
I want to say Dan Rydell and Casey McCall, but those are the two anchors from Sports Night. Those are not the guys from TSN Sports Center.
TSN.
But they tried them on Fox Sports 1, and it did not work.
I'll give you this. Canadian League Football done by TSN, better than ESPN's coverage of Monday Night Football.
Oh. You like that, huh?
I do. I want to be Canadian,
One of them is named Jay Onrate. I don't know what the other guy's name is.
Al.
Al?
Yeah, why not?
We lost Al Troutwig this week.
Yeah, we did.
Cool Runnings. He's the commentator.
Not really where I remember him from, but okay.
Well, I mean, that's his biggest claim to fame. Outside of some regional television, I mean,
he was USA's hockey guy back in the early 90s. He was
that's what I'm saying. Like, more people watched Cool Runnings than USA hockey in the early 90s.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
That's where I knew him from. WOR, MSG. He was on ABC's college football desk for a while.
I've never lived anywhere where you got MSG. I mean, a Chinese restaurant maybe, but
I get MSG now.
Well, yeah, you pay for the thing.
Well, yeah, I do pay for it, but in some instances I pay for it.
Yeah, I know him as the guy from Cool Runnings.
Okay,
they had those yellow shirts on.
Brian and Gravett watched Cool Runnings last week.
Does it hold up? Is it still good?
No, it does not hold up.
It's not good anymore.
Nah,
I don't know.
See, I view Cool Runnings kind of like what was it? Dan and Dave, the two biathletes and one of them didn't make it. Dave O'Brien didn't make the Olympics.
The Jamaicans actually made the Olympics. Is the difference?
Yeah, they were the only team from the Caribbean islands.
Yeah, they made it though.
They're like us. They won by default.
They made it though. They got to the Olympics. They did. They got on the track and everything, or the course, or whatever you call it in bobsled. I don't know what it is.
Brian and Gravett is telling me to go home because it does hold up. No, it does not. It does not hold. It wasn't good the first time around.
When was the last time you saw it?
It's been a couple years.
Well,
I mean, it was. I watched it. It's probably been within the last 10 years that I've watched it. It was as bad as the first time I watched it. It's terrible.
It's not a terrible movie. It's a good movie. Good movie. So it's a fun, 90 minutes or whatever it is, 95 minutes. It's fine.
95 minutes.
I don't know how long it is.
95 minutes of my life I'm not getting back.
John Candy. Remember him?
I do remember John Candy.
I think he's been dead 30 years.
Summer Rental's a good John Candy movie. Underrated John Candy movie, Summer Rental.
John Candy died in 1994. He's been dead longer than 30 years. Yeah. Been dead longer than 30 years.
That is hard to believe.
All right. Is that it?
DQ, are we done here?
Sure. I've seen Cool Runnings.
And?
I saw it not that long ago, and it was pretty good.
I don't trust your movie viewing.
Okay.
They're going over the turns in the bathtub. Turn 6. Turn 8. The whole thing.
Yeah, I've seen the movie.
Yeah. Our Father who art in Calgary. Bobsled be thy name. Okay, that part might be a little
that's good.
Questionable.
That's touch and go.
But
right
I remember
there.
it though.
Yeah, and that's the point.
They walk out of that airport and they have no idea what's going on, how cold it is, because it's Calgary and the wind's howling.
That's Calgary.
And they run and they get every piece of warm weather clothing out of that store. Who's that? Dougie Fresh? Does he play Sanka
Fresh?
Coffee?
Yeah, Dougie Fresh.
Sanka Coffee.
Golly, Dougie Fresh.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought about him in years.
Yeah, that's right. He's the guy. He's the guy in the back of the sled, the brake man, right?
Correct.
All right.
I don't want to be like in the if like we're doing like a 4-man bobsled.
You don't want to be in the back?
No, I actually would want to be in the back. I would not want to be the second guy.
Oh, okay.
Because if it all goes down, the guy at the end, he's out. I mean, he's going to be jettisoned from the bobsled. The guy that's second has nowhere to go. You're stuck, man. You're going for the ride.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You have nowhere to go.
That old rickety sled. It's one of the things Al Troutwig said in the movie there.
Right
before they crashed, that final part. Then they had to carry the bobsled over the finish line. Everybody's clapping. Even that guy that hates John Candy's character, Irv, because he got thrown out for using weights in Grenoble. He got banned. It was Grenoble, right? I think it's all right.
I think that's right.
God, what a fountain of information we are here.
This is what happens on baseball days. Is we're just emptying the
the
chamber.
show sucks.
Just
Oh, wait,
getting
no. I'm
it
sorry.
all
No,
out
that's not
there,
right.
and hey, wait till next week.
We have plans for this.
Okay, I'm excited to
Plans have been put in place.
Now, did you reach out to Colton?
Not yet.
Okay, Colton, you're going to get a phone call.
He's not listening. They can't hear us right now.
Good point.
That's good. Unless they're in a sun delay over there, they can't hear us.
Oh, somebody's hooked into the barracks to make sure we're here.
Are they there?
No.
They're there, right?
Yeah,
We're going to do the equivalent of remember that episode of The Simpsons where Homer just had that wooden bird just peck the enter button on the keyboard over and over again?
Yeah.
We're going to do the equivalent of that next week here on the old show. All right, it's 19 minutes now until the hour. Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. You'd like to make a little wager on your team, Bet Saracen's right there on your phone. Go to your app store and download Bet Saracen, or go to betsaracen.com. App Store, Bet Saracen, or betsaracen.com.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
Here's somebody that says we're the Jersey Shore. All right.
Yes, but with less abs.
More flabs.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Gentry Public Schools is entering the new year and second semester with excitement, especially in their athletics programs. With dedicated student athletes and supportive coaches, Gentry Public Schools is proud of the hard work and sportsmanship shown on and off the field. Their excellent staff, modern facilities, and incredible students make them proud every day. Stay connected by visiting their website and following them on social media for updates on everything happening at Gentry Public Schools.
Looking for the perfect way to invest in yourself or treat someone special? Image Medical and Aesthetics has an incredible offer. Right now, get your first month of GLP-1 semaglutide injections free when you purchase a 2-month supply at our special discounted rate. That's 3 months of weight loss support for the price of 2. With spring break and lake season just around the corner, now's the time to look and feel your best. Call Image Medical and Aesthetics today at 479-800-0011 to learn more.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED, because millions of men experience it, but not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. Well, HIMS can help. Through HIMS.com, you can get a full range of treatment options for ED, including daily or as-needed meds, through a 100% online process. It all starts with an online intake form. Get started at hims.com/joy, and from there, a medical provider licensed in your state will determine if ED treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. Find the ED treatment that fits your needs, with options up to 95% less than the brand names. Millions of men experience ED, but HIMS can help. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
Looking for a new home in the heart of Northwest Arkansas? Head to the Cottage at the Park. These beautiful homes by Buffington have direct access to a 120-acre park and offer maintenance-free yards. That means free time can be spent watching the hogs, traveling, playing in the park, or just enjoying a weekend without yard work. For relaxed living at its finest, Cottage at the Park is the best move you'll make. Visit BuffingtonHomesAR.com/hogradio for details.
Something amazing is happening in data management. Even though storage needs are constantly changing, companies are only paying for what they need now. That's because CDW customized a Pure Storage Evergreen One SLA-driven storage as a service solution that delivers enterprise-grade hybrid cloud storage that is effortless, efficient, and evergreen. Simplify storage administration with Pure Storage and CDW. Make amazing happen. Find out more at cdw.com/purestorage.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6759. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. There is zero risk to you. If we can't reduce your tax debt, then you pay nothing. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have a 5-star rating on Google and Yelp and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6759. That's 800-575-6759. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Mornings can be busy, but don't start your day on an empty stomach.
Head over to Einstein Brothers Bagels, where every bite is a win. From fresh baked bagels and signature schmears to hot, savory breakfast sandwiches, Einstein Brothers has everything you need to fuel your day, whether you're headed to work, class, or just need a delicious pick-me-up. Feeding a crowd? Einstein Brothers also offers catering, perfect for the office or home. Visit today and grab your breakfast essentials. Einstein Brothers Bagels, where champions eat breakfast. Find your nearest location at einsteinbros.com.
I'm meteorologist Wayne Morrison with your 4029 Get Rid of the Forecast. A weak cold front arrives this evening. By sunrise Saturday, temperatures will be in the upper 30s. A cool but sunny day is forecasted for Saturday. Daytime high temperatures will climb to the upper 50s. Saturday's overnight temperatures will fall to the low 30s by sunrise Sunday. That's your Get Rid of the Forecast only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Ruscin has actually been streamed to 158 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, we were streamed in Yorkeys Knob, Queensland, Australia. You want to stream it too? HitThatLine.com. Go with them Google Play, Alexa, things, say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas, or we'll just send DQ to your house. How about that?
Okay.
You can get us on the Hit That Line Now app, which runs like a North Korean car right here. But
we're not on the app right now.
No.
But sometimes we are. And
occasionally,
occasionally,
yes, it is. Yes, occasionally there are times when we appear on the app.
Right.
DQ, everything is going okay in there? You look stressed.
Yes.
Was that a ask me about this later?
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to get clarity on something
Here?
that I'm a little confused
Oh, good luck.
about.
Yeah, best of luck to you. Yeah, clarity is what you seek.
Wishing you well in your quest.
I'm going to quote the Attorney General from Clear and Present Danger. You're asking for clarity. Clarity is the last thing they want.
So true.
I know it is. It's a great statement. Also in that is you give them nowhere to go from a political PR standpoint. Give them nowhere to go.
Right.
See, you learn a lot.
You know all about PR.
I took a couple classes in PR. I thought that was the direction I might have been going. And then
Be the spin man.
And then my advisor, Louise Montgomery, she said, "Do you want to get out of here?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I want out the shortest route." And she goes, "Journalism." I'm like, okay. Well, suddenly I was the next Walter Cronkite.
Oh, and what a fine journalistic career.
You know what?
He
wasn't that good.
Okay. All right.
He could read.
Compiler.
And he could read, and he had a good voice.
Walter Cronkite, compiler.
You know who was a good newsman? Dan Rather. Dan Rather was a good newsman. Dan Rather could hunt a story out. Bob Schieffer was a good newsman. Peter Jennings, wildly overrated.
Bob Schieffer ended up giving Oswald's wife a ride to the police station.
Yes, he did. Bob Schieffer, if you ever get a chance to read his biography,
Which
it's
one?
amazing.
What's it called?
I forget what it's called.
I get new audiobook hours tomorrow.
I lost it in the divorce. I forget what the name of it is, but he is like the Forrest Gump of news. He was everywhere.
Yeah.
He, like you said, he gave Marina Oswald a ride to the Dallas police station. He was in the room.
Is it Bob Schieffer's America?
No.
Okay.
No. I'll find it for you. It's a great book. And he is the Forrest Gump of news. I mean, he was everywhere.
Right. Here's Doug Brinkley's book on Cronkite. Oh, that might be. Give that a listen.
Are you going to use your reading hours more sparingly?
Great
this
question.
time?
Great question.
Maybe.
Now that you know.
That I have a 15-hour limit every month? I might have to. Is it This Just In?
Yes.
By Bob Schieffer?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
That is a great. It's fascinating, and the best part about that book is it starts fast.
Right.
It starts in Dallas, and it doesn't slow down. And he goes on to talk about his coverage of like the Vietnam War and on and on and on. It is amazing how many places and how many things he was involved in.
Okay.
Really, I think you'll find it interesting because you're a history nut like I am.
I do. I just need more. I need more listening hours.
Yeah, This Just In. I have the hard. Well, no, I don't anymore. But it's a terrific read, and
Listen,
it reads
where you left it. No one's reading it. So
they can't read. No, that's a good point. I should just ask for it back.
You probably should.
But yes, I think if
Nobody wants a war
who's,
here, though.
now who's narrating? Well, tell me it's him.
Hold on.
'Cause-
Justin, narrated by the author.
Okay.
That's good.
Man, you
That's
will
very
love that.
good.
You will love it.
That's good. That's very
And
good.
I swear, you'll find yourself going, no way!
Yeah. I like that. But yeah, he's wait a minute. Was it the wife or the mom?
It was Marina.
Okay. Because I thought the story was he's working at the Fort Worth Star Telegram. Okay. November 22nd, 1963. Phones are ringing, people are going nuts. This thing has happened. Someone calls the newsroom. I need to I thought the story was he picks up the phone and this older lady's on the phone is like, I need a ride somewhere. And he's like, ma'am, this isn't a taxi service. Have you heard the president's
That
been
part's
shot?
right.
He's like, well, yeah, it's my son that's been arrested.
We'll be right there. He was in the room with the Dallas detectives. They didn't know who he was.
He's walking up down the hall. You can see it in the
But
footage.
he was in a room with them when they were discussing it. And
because back then, if you just put on like a black fedora and a suit, like you
Absolutely.
looked like it, everybody looked like a cop back then.
yeah, absolutely.
That's how what's his name got down there, Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I think you will find it just fascinating.
well, I got to get through the Lorne book first, and then I'll get to the Bob Schieffer book. But I will. I'm
This just
I like
in.
that. I like that.
Really, really, really.
I'm kind of
good
out
read.
on the Barbara Walters book. It's not. We've gotten to Harry Reasoner hating her, and now it's kind of boring. So.
Well, that's the part that should excite you.
It is interesting how much of a terrible person Harry Reasoner was. I mean, he is Harry Reasoner for you young people watching on YouTube who don't know who either of these people are,
or us for that matter.
Rune Arledge, the
They
sports
don't know who that is.
the sports icon, invented Wild World of Sports, the
Monday Night
Olympics on
Football.
ABC, Monday Night Football, all that stuff. Put Cosell in the booth. He took over ABC News in 1976, I think it was. And he paid the unheard of sum back then of $1 million to Barbara Walters to leave the Today Show, where she had finally become host after Frank McGee died, who hated her too, by the way. And $1 million. They called her the $1 million baby to come over to ABC and anchor the network evening news with Harry Reasoner, who was a crotchety old man who, like a lot of men back then, did not think women should be doing the news. So they did not get along. In the very first episode that they did, Harry is like you'd think like you could make some like witty banter, like playful, but he's like, I've been keeping track, Barbara, of our time reading stories. You owe me 4 minutes, and he like wasn't kidding. Like,
Yeah.
it's so
Yeah.
awkward to watch.
That's not the kind of person you want to work with.
Anyway, that's so that happened, and they hated each other. And
Good times.
then 2020 came along, and Hugh Downs. I love Hugh Downs.
Who doesn't love Hugh Downs?
I mean, God rest his soul. He finally, not finally, but he hung in there to like 99, like a couple years ago.
Finally?
No, I wasn't wanting.
It feels like you were.
Hugh Downs. There's another good book. He was the Hugh Downs was the sidekick for Jack Parr when Jack Parr got mad and just left the Tonight Show in the middle of a show. I've seen that footage. That's interesting. They're very like saddened. Like, well, hopefully Jack comes back and whatever.
He was not there, and Jack did not come back.
Not for a few weeks. He didn't come back. All right. Thank you. We'll be back. BE says this is riveting radio. We'll put the damn ball game on. I don't care.
Come up here and do it yourself.
This is for me, not for you. This is for me.
Happy Friday, friends. You made it to the weekend. I'm Brennan Evans. This is your 4029 News Update as we say goodbye to February and hello to March. Tonight, Arkansas State Police say they've been meeting with county prosecutors across the state to talk about how charges against people who flee police are handled. Weather-wise, a warm and windy start to the weekend. Keep an eye out for rain chances and maybe some thunderstorms by early next week. To sports, where the Hardwood Hogs are hot right now. They'll try and take down the Gamecocks in Columbia tomorrow night. Meanwhile, the Bogle Bombers host Iowa, Illinois, and Missouri State this weekend for the Woo Pig Classic. The Arkansas softball squad has got 14-1 to start the season. Get your news now at 4029tv.com. There's a story posted right now about Tiny Town residents requesting more air testing before a landfill there is expanded. I'm Brandon Evans. For all the live, local, late-breaking news that impacts you, start your weekend off right. Join me tonight on 4029.
If you didn't know already, Slotsky's should be your catering go-to. A menu filled with delicious catering options, Slotsky's has all the bases covered. With a delicious lineup of sandwiches, soups, salads, pizzas, desserts, and more, Slotsky's has just what you need to make any party or event great. It's easy. Just visit Slotskys.com, choose from their menu, and schedule delivery. Your order will arrive fresh, on time, and ready to be devoured. Slotsky's. It's a mouthful.
Hey, it's Ty Richardson, and I've got some exciting news to tell you about with CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers in both Russellville and in Fayetteville. After careful consideration and a lot of research, Keith Wilson and his team have decided to start cooking fries in beef tallow. They're always striving for the best quality, satisfaction, and to give you the best French fries. Experience them for yourself. CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers. When all you do are burgers, they have to be the best. And let me tell you, the fries are too.
Listeners are always asking me about QC Kinetics treatments. Hey, they want to know if they should consider it for their joint pain. Hey, if you're wondering if you are a good candidate, let's see if you answer yes to any of these questions. Hey, first question, is the quality of your life impacted by chronic pain in your knees, hips, shoulders, or other joints? Trouble sleeping, walking, or just day-to-day movement? Next, do you want to avoid surgery and all the pain, the long recovery, and the uncertainty that comes with it? And most importantly, do you miss doing the things you love because joint pain is holding you back? If you answered yes to any of those, I'd bet you'd be a great candidate. So please don't wait. Call QC Kinetics right now and ask for your free consultation. Learn how the latest advances in regenerative medicine can get you lasting pain relief with no drugs, no surgery, and no downtime. Call 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics in Northwest Arkansas.
Ready to explore beyond the beaten path? Discover the Range Rover lineup at Land Rover of Little Rock. Experience handcrafted luxury with the capability to take on any adventure. The elegant Range Rover offers unmatched performance and first-class luxury. The Range Rover is built for every journey. Visit Land Rover of Little Rock today and explore our incredible Range Rover selection. Plus, take advantage of our promotions and recently revamped service department. Visit us at 25 Colonel Glenn Plaza Drive or log on at LandRoverLittleRock.com.
Lowe's knows that your business is built on speed and trust. That's why the Lowe's Pro Desk is here to get you what you need the moment you need it. We'll help you plan your project, calculate your materials, and pivot when your job takes an unexpected turn. And with our pro-only checkout and dedicated pro parking, you have what you need to tackle your job and be back on the job in no time. Just visit us at the Pro Desk. Lowe's knows pros. We help. You save.
Shrimp boil, a Southern classic. Tender shrimp, hearty potatoes, flavorful sausage, and sweet corn, all boiled to perfection. Richard's Country Meat Market has everything you need. Shrimp at 16 to 20 and 31 to 35 count. Sausage, corn, and potatoes. Plus, the best seasonings for a Cajun crawfish boil. Are you looking for fresh seafood? Richard's has top quality salmon, cod, and more. With over 30 years in business, they're your go-to for prime meats, Petit Jean hams, and house-made seasonings. Plus everything you need for a shrimp boil. Call 479-443-0000 to order. Or stop by Richard's Country Meat Market, just 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive in Fayetteville.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin,
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns,
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
with DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
All right, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas against our will. Hey, fun fact. Yeah, Tennessee's playing Oklahoma State this weekend in baseball.
It's pretty good.
Oh, it's
all
right. They got some kind of a softball festival going on over there. Jamboree, I don't know what you call it there at softball with Arkansas this weekend. Got a few teams in here playing each other.
Fight a fan?
No fight a fan. Again, no one's ever said anything bad about softball, so there's no reason to fight.
Good point.
It's one of those sports that if they win, everyone says nice things, and if they lose, nobody says anything. They're in that list. Like a few of the other
I just
sports.
like saying fight a fan.
Fight a fan is very catchy.
It flows off the tongue.
Very catchy. Very catchy. Gackle's done. Dave's taking the ball from him. He went 3+ and gave up 8. The snowman.
Not great.
The umpires inspected him on his way off the field. Let me tell you something. He gave up 8. He didn't have anything on his hands.
The ump
today,
said,
right?
son, you need to start. You need to try something.
Maybe he should.
Yeah.
Put a snowman on the board. Whew.
Yeah, it's been rough, but
But if anybody's got an offense that could come back from 7 down, I mean, it's this team right here. This team.
There you got 2 more this week. It'll be.
This one's not over. It's only the 4th. Guys, it's only the 4th.
Okay. I like your guys, I like your
only the
optimism.
4th.
Right.
All 8 were earned, by the way. 10 hits.
Ouch.
Even in
Yeah.
Charlotte, if you leave the ball over the plate, they will hit it.
They have hit the snot out of the baseball.
They
Yes,
have,
they
that's
have.
right.
They have done, and they've done it. Basically not. I mean, they just completed a squeeze. Then Van Horn brings the infield in. The guy, the batter shoots it right through the middle. 2-run score, and all of a sudden it's it goes from 5 to 1 to now it's 8 to 1, and
they're hitting it where they ain't.
That's right.
They're hitting it where they ain't.
Great question from Abner. What can they get for Gackle in the transfer portal? Doesn't quite work that way, but boy, if it did.
But you know what? Last year, the first game, I mean, Hagen Smith looked like dog vomit. How'd that work out? Pretty good.
Well,
I think you get a clunker.
Until the end.
Well, I mean, his fault that Kansas State came in here and scored a bunch of runs.
Yeah.
Or whoever it was. I don't
DQ,
know.
are we ready to give up on baseball, or are we sticking in?
You should stay in
Okay.
for a
All
while.
right. DQ says we're sticking.
I mean, think of all the free time you'll have this spring, though, if you gave up today. You're like, it's February 28th, and I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you've got all of March to do stuff, April,
Well,
May.
you got basketball. You'll be busy, through at least the 3rd week in March.
Well, yeah, I mean, you've got something going on.
Yeah, I mean,
But that's a weekend thing.
right.
You've got free weekends in April, May.
Yeah, we're getting to. I was looking at my calendar today. I have worked. This is no joke. Now we are 58 days, or 59 days, including today, into 2025. I have worked 56 days. That's crazy.
Yeah. What are you going to do about that?
I'm taking next week off, except for the one day where you have to come in.
Yeah, you are coming. We're taking it off, too. It's going to be great.
It's gonna be awesome,
right, DQ? We're getting a roll of stamps. We're mailing this baby in.
See, DQ is. You ever watch the movie Charlie Wilson's War?
No, I
Okay,
don't
Charlie
believe
Wilson's War is about the Afghan War, the U.S. funding of the Mujahideen and whatever. And Charlie Wilson's key was he says he was the senator from the district that didn't want anything. All they wanted was their guns and low taxes. He gets to say yes a lot. He gets to vote yes a lot. He gets to carry a lot of political favors. That's DQ. She gets to say yes a lot. She has a lot of political favors. She gets to assist you in whatever it is that you want to do because she has no enemies in the building. Do you?
In this building?
Yeah.
No.
Well, wow. Which building do you have enemies in?
I don't have any enemies here.
Okay.
Or at least they're doing a very good job of hiding.
Okay.
We'll have more for you coming up here on ESPN Arkansas And the Hit That Line Now app.
Wow.
877-377-6963. The Great American Conference Basketball Championships are in Fort Smith, March 6th through the 9th at Southside High School at the Barn. See the best men's and women's teams in the GAC. Battle it out for an automatic bid into the NCAA Division II tournament. Get your tickets and more information for the GAC tournament at GreatAmericanConference.com. GAC basketball, March 6th through the 9th in Fort Smith.
Guaranteed satisfaction for at least 4 hours a day.
Does the Viagra have a shelf life?
This is Ruscin and Zach. Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Van. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike
Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
In every generation, there are those who question the status quo. Questions like, why can't chicken be slow roasted? Why can't I have shredded purple cabbage? Why can't my quesadilla have cheese inside and out? And where's my avocado verde salsa? The new era of chicken is here to stay. The Cantina Chicken Menu. Only at Taco Bell.
It's back! The Ultimate Challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models.
Payments start at $199 a month.
Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade. Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
Thanks for watching.
Members of this community, their relationships go beyond banking. They're cheering on the same teams, shopping at the same stores, and serving the same causes that help make our community a great place to live. So stop by your local branch in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville and discover the Sterling Bank difference with their top-notch customer service and complete menu of products. Sterling Bank, your community bank. Member FDIC.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
New treatments for joint pain are here. By now, you've heard about regenerative medicine. If you're wondering if you're a good candidate, answer these questions. First, does chronic pain in your knees, hips, shoulders, or other joints keep you from doing the things you enjoy? Golfing, jogging, time with the family. Does it hurt doing the things you need to do, like getting out of bed, sleeping, working, and walking? And finally, do you want to avoid surgery and all of the pain, long recovery, and uncertainty that comes with it? If you answered yes to any of those, you need to call QC Kinetics now. Learn about exciting advancements in regenerative treatments that can give you long-lasting pain relief with no drugs, no surgery, and no downtime. Get your free consultation today. Call QC Kinetics. That's QC Kinetics. Here's the phone number.
Call now, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234.
I'm meteorologist Wayne Morrison with your 4029 Get Rid of the Forecast. A weak cold front arrives this evening. By sunrise Saturday, temperatures will be in the upper 30s. A cool but sunny day is forecasted for Saturday. Daytime high temperatures will climb to the upper 50s. Saturday's overnight temperatures will fall to the low 30s by sunrise Sunday. That's your Get Rid of the Forecast only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5.
The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news brought to you by the Good Chair because I didn't have anywhere to sit. Seriously. You can get the Good Chair at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell Robert Errol Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks. You want to be seated in the Good Chair. Razorbacks, they're headed to South Carolina tomorrow. Play a little basketball against Gamecocks. Arkansas 6-9 in the league. South Carolina's 1-15. Tip time for this thing is noon. We're on the air at 11:30. Basketball Power Index says that Arkansas has a 53% chance to win the game. The line on this one just out. Arkansas is a 1.5-point favorite. Baseball going on out at Baum. I'm being told I can't report the score.
Don't report the score.
There is baseball going on out at Baum. And they will play tomorrow, and they will play again on Sunday. All right? That's you.
Sorry, your polls.
Sorry, did you fall? Did you zone out on me?
No, sorry, we're.
DQ slipped into neutral there for a second.
Could a gambling addiction hotline be more successful if every fifth caller won a prize? 95% of people said yes.
I would say that. Can you imagine what that's like? You know, you get through to somebody and you're like, hold on, ding 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 ding. You're number 5. You're a winner. Just saying.
Have you ever gotten road rage walking behind someone?
Yes, I've gotten road rage sitting behind someone at a movie theater. But go ahead.
Me too.
Yeah, people suck. The best invention of the 2000s is the recliner at the movie theater, and the way they have it set up now, where you can barely see the person in front of
you. You can't see them, but you can still hear them.
Oh yeah. Well, no offense, movie talker.
I don't talk in the theater.
Oh, you just annoy everybody
in the comfort of my home.
Okay, got it. Sorry. Go ahead.
And have you ever visited a theme park as an adult without bringing a child? 54% of people said no. And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
Brian and Gravett has sent us the score. Again, Brian, I'm not allowed to report it.
Yes, due to new policies involving negativity.
Right. We're not allowed to report that they are down 9-1.
We're not reporting the score.
Right.
Hutch just used the phrase bleep the bed in regard to last season. And he didn't say bleep.
Huh.
He spelled it out.
Really? Hutch. Yeah, we've broken Hutch.
Boy, the emotions are running high here. Somebody said this looks like last year's team all over again. And Hutch wrote, last year's team won 44 games and went 20-10. Yes, they bleeped the bed in the postseason, but it was still a very good team. LOL. I don't think you can say bleep the bed in regarding anything Razorback. Hutch.
Hutch, you got to be careful.
You're going to get on the Ruscin list.
Yes, you will. Yeah, they will pull your
You're going to be
credentials.
covering games from the outfield.
What? Hutch is he's an interesting contrast because this is Hutch's season. He likes football, he likes basketball, but baseball's his baby.
Yeah.
And he loves Razorback baseball.
He's big mad right now.
So yeah, he's big mad right now. And Hutch, you engage with these people. This is part of the problem. You and I need to go to like one of these intervention things. Not for
Get
the
the
phone.
banner out?
Yeah, for the phone. And I'll go with you. I'll sponsor you. You sponsor me. It'll be it's a win-win. Now, Bob and Branson points out, DQ, if there was a prize for the fifth caller, gamblers would start making odds on who would be the fifth caller.
Yeah.
Joe Navoka says he saw his first robin this year.
Oh.
He sent the armadillo packing, by the way, and he sent us a lovely photograph of the armadillo.
Yeah,
Thank you, Joe.
He's a cute little guy.
Was.
Yeah, he's got his bindle over his shoulder, and he's on the highway now.
Now, BE running his mouth at Hutch serves you right for calling us old. For those of you who were there.
For those of you who remember back in the olden times,
God,
when the Conestoga wagon, when the teams were going to the Final Four via train.
They didn't have a bullpen car. They had a bullpen Conestoga to bring a guy out.
That's right.
People were riding horses into
The Razorbacks traveled to the Final Four by train.
He did call us old. So maybe you did deserve this a little bit.
There was a hero's welcome at the train station when the Razorbacks returned from Denver, Colorado, following their Final Four exit. The hands of
They were on a plane. They had uniforms and everything. Great question from Abner. He has been in touch with the UA administration. They want to know what Charlotte's BPI is because this would certainly be a quad one loss.
Well, there's a home run. It's 4-2 or 9-2. So
we can't even say the score. They're still losing.
Okay, it's 2-9.
There it is. There you go. There it is.
It's 2 to a few more than 2.
Right, 2 to more than 2.
I'm telling you, we should start referring to losses as almost wins, so we can go full homer tank propaganda.
Smack Daddy wants to know why you're not using the word "we" when you talk about the baseball team.
And we're only down 7.
There it is.
I like their chances. I like their chances.
Guys, I like their
Who
chances.
was the kid whose helmet didn't fit?
I don't know.
Did we fix that?
I know.
It's not Maxwell.
No.
That's a guy who
They're
went
7-1. Why would they fix it?
Oh, that's right. Don't mess with it.
Now, tomorrow, his helmet will fit.
Right. Tomorrow, they're almost playing at the same time again.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know. Unless you got 2 TVs.
Seems a bit of an issue. Huh.
There's something you could do is put one game on each TV tomorrow if you're out there looking for something to do.
Which I'm not.
While you're cleaning out the garage or something.
Yeah, it's going to be nice tomorrow. So, I mean, if you got outdoor chores, this is the time. Before March.
Bailey wants to know,
Yeah.
Randy, whose lateral quickness has impressed you the most at the Combine?
Great question.
Ian Rappaport's. Thank you. Next. He's the guy that got in the coffee match with the other guy.
Yeah. First of all, sports writers, generally speaking, not the toughest people in the world.
They're all hat and no cattle, folks.
They are. Ooh, that one hurt.
Because none of them have ever hit me. And if anybody's got a reason to be hit, it's me. And no, none of them have ever hit me. So there you go.
That's fair. I always have very nice interactions with our local
I used
media.
to.
I have very nice.
I used to.
I talked to Paul Boyd the other night. I got to talk to Paul for a little bit.
I don't think any of them like me, and I really don't care. So there's that.
Well, when you keep pointing it out, you let it go. It's fine. You need to make the first step. Reach out. Hey, man, how are you doing?
I don't
Yeah,
do it.
I know. You and
There's one person I want to reach out to, like right now.
No,
That's
no,
it. Man, I got your back.
No.
We're on your team here, but
yeah.
Let me do that.
Okay.
I got it in here.
All right.
Should I?
If you don't, I can give it to you.
I think I have it. I got it.
Oh, look at you. Okay.
Well, I may do that.
All
Be
right.
a nice thing to do.
Yeah, it would.
Been there, done
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Bought the shirt.
Yeah.
All those things.
Huh.
And now they got a man out with nobody out. Here comes the
Here
comeback.
comes the
all
run,
of this,
yeah.
all of this anxiety over nothing. They're gonna win 10-9 or something.
Okay.
See, this is all a waste of energy. Getting all worked up into a tizzy
over
about a long baseball game.
in a meaningless game
That's
in
right.
Friday in
Right.
in
This isn't the
February.
postseason.
Right.
February.
Right. Conference season doesn't start for 3 weeks.
Pump the
Settle-
brakes.
yeah, settle down. Now, Hutch, and we're talking to you because
Let the cake bake.
Oh.
But here's what I would write.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't write bleep the bed if someone said, well, this team is overrated in terms of the rankings. Like, well, then don't use the rankings to determine if a team's good or not, because they're very often wrong. And in this sport, they don't matter because there's a tournament that determines, who's the best at the end. They don't look at the ranking. What are they using, the net? I don't know what they use in baseball or something like that.
It's something.
Some sort of
It takes
analytics.
a while.
All right. We got some good stuff coming up.
Yeah,
here.
we do.
I don't
Yeah,
know
we
what
do.
it is, but it's very good.
Yeah, there you go.
And you will enjoy it accordingly here. 877